Hello everyone, welcome back to the Bytes Smith. Another week, another episode of your favorite tech news podcast. Please don't tell me that's not true. Just kidding. Let's dive right into the news selection for this week. We have a lot to cover.
Jump into the tech whirlwind with the Bytes Smith Podcast, where we craft daily tech news into bite-sized nuggets of wisdom. Feel the thrill of staying on top of the latest digital buzz as we sift through the bytes with our artisanal touch. Get ready to fuel your tech passion and geek out with us on the Bytes Smith.
The first piece of news concerns Stack Overflow and OpenAI, a partnership that has been formed between the two companies this week, where Stack Overflow's data will now be utilized by the OpenAI company to train models, AI models on it. In exchange, Stack Overflow will receive attribution in ChatGPT responses, meaning that alongside the answer, a link to the Stack Overflow site will be provided. This news somewhat contradicts Stack Overflow's previous stance against artificial intelligence, as this company has prohibited users from responding using ChatGPT results and similar tools, penalizing them with bans. Indeed, this partnership is causing dissatisfaction within Stack Overflow use base, as evidenced by the decrease in number of registered accounts on the platform. Nevertheless, Stack Overflow is undergoing a transition phase towards AI adoption, as also evidenced by the previous agreement with Google, similar to this one with OpenAI, and the existence of the Overflow AI, Stack Overflow's proprietary model, which will enhance thread searches, thereby improving the user experience toward the platform. Let's talk about music production. After nearly a decade since failing ill, which abruptly halted his career as a musician, Randy Travis, the famous country singer, has returned to the recording studio, largely thanks to artificial intelligence. In 2013, the 65-year-old from North Carolina ceased producing music in the studio after suffering a stroke, which doctor had given only 2% chance of survival. After a decade, technology has enabled Randy to return to the recording studio, aided by a singer lending their voice for the backing track. The song is titled Where'd That Come From and can be linked to Randy's release prior to 2013. It's mostly similar. I listened to it. I'd say that this is an excellent application of the technology available to us today. The Rabbit Air 1 is native on Android APK. The famous YouTuber Marques Brownlee described it as almost unreviewable. The Rabbit Air 1 is a device connected to artificial intelligence, specifically to a large action model, so to be named. It was announced during CES 2024 and last week saw the arrival of the first official reviews. The goal of the Rabbit Air 1 is to replace a phone, allowing for the control of application through AI. Thus, it can be used to call an Uber or order food delivery, etc. It can also utilize the camera to capture and generate images, and it works with audio employing generative AI. Priced at $199, which isn't much, many reviews advise against this expenditure, stating that just a phone, still outperforms these devices. It doesn't seem to go over well, much like human AIP, which we discussed a couple of episodes ago. So perhaps we'll have to wait a bit longer for the definitive AI device. Next news concern a product that has been highly appreciated since its inception in the Apple ecosystem. This is the Arc browser, previously available only on macOS, but now installable on Windows as well. This browser is based on the open source engine of Chrome and adds various features that make web browsing smoother and more user-friendly. This news also brings another piece of information. The engineers who worked on the Arc project for Windows have contributed significantly to the open source ecosystem of Swift, particularly aiding in the integration with Microsoft operating system. This could be the beginning of seeing other applications currently exclusive to the Apple system also available on Windows, which is not so bad. Last piece of news for today concerns the imminent Google I/O scheduled for the next Tuesday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. The presentation will include updates on Android, Wear OS, but above all, Google announced that will be an entire AI department, so we can expect a lot of AI. As stated in the TechCrunch article, it will be an amazing Google I/O, and we'll be here to discuss it. So that was all for today, and goodbyes to all.